Hi, it's been a while, so welcome to another video on my pinball channel. So since I haven't been posting any new videos lately, I thought it was time for me to give you a little update about what's going on in my pinball life. So the reason why I haven't been posting any new videos lately is because some stuff that I had planned for new videos and stuff like this didn't really work out the way I hoped it would. I don't know, maybe that's bad English right there. The thing is this, on April 21st, I went to something called Pinball League Finals, which is a pinball tournament where all or most of the pinball leagues from the entire country get together to compete in a tournament to see which league has the best players. So it was a really big event. I think, as far as I know, it was the biggest pinball league event ever, because it's two different things. There are the real professional players of the GPA, which stands for German Pinball Association, and then there are the Pinball League players, which is, or who are just hobby players, but those aren't really the real serious professional players. And yeah, it was the biggest Pinball League tournament ever until now. And yeah, the thing is this, every pinball league starts or plays with the three best players. Unfortunately, I'm not one of the three best players in our pinball league, so there were some other people who played in the tournament, but at least I wanted to be a part of some tournament. So aside from this real pinball league tournament, there was also a guest tournament. So the guest tournament was made out of, I think, 72 people, and those 72 people were split in two different groups. So each group was made out of 36 people, and from those 36 people I ended up on rank 11. So I think that's not too bad, but unfortunately only the 8 best players get into the next round. So I didn't get into the next round, but still 8 out of 36, that's not too bad, I would say. And it was a really big tournament. There were almost 200 people right there, and also almost 200 pinball machines, from old to new. A lot of stuff, really rare pinball machines and stuff like that. But unfortunately, because it was at a private location, we weren't allowed to make any pictures or to make any videos or film any stuff. And so that was basically the main event that I was really looking forward to. I thought, oh my God, my first video of a real big tournament where hundreds of people going to be and dozens of pinball machines, and there's going to be so many great footage. But then I got there, and then some people told me, hey, you're not allowed to film here. And I would have known it before if I would have been reading the tweet, but I didn't follow the tweet on the pinball forum. But yeah, that was basically the way it is, I was driving 4 hours to get there. I was sleeping in a motel. So it started at 11 a.m. and then the tournament and some free games and the guest tournament, it went until midnight. And then we all went home or to bed and something like this. And then the next morning it started again at 11 until I think 4 o'clock p.m. So you could play all of the machines that were there, and it was really great, really interesting, really exhausting for me, but it was a lot of fun. And I was happy to be there. It was in Frankfurt, by the way. So yeah, that's basically a little update about my pinball life. But I was able to see the limited edition of the AC/DC pinball machine, and it was really great. A lot of cool people right there. Yeah, really, really great event. So yeah, that's basically it. And I'm trying to think about some new stuff that I can film and post on this channel. Don't worry. So as long as I don't say, hey, I'm done with the pinball stuff, there will be new videos, but I think there will be a little time between those videos, so they aren't coming as quickly as they did the last couple of weeks. So that's it. I hope I see you around on one of my next videos. Bye!